Today's day 17 of Powerbuilding. We got back today. I got my meal in. We're gonna start off with pull-ups, and remember it's a deload week, so I'm gonna just do bodyweight pull-ups. I'm gonna do 2 sets of just bodyweight pull-ups. With the pull-ups, I just did bodyweight for 8 reps for both of the sets, and I haven't really talked about like the deload week or explained it or anything. So I don't really understand it as much myself because I haven't done it. Like, this is my first time ever doing it, so obviously like it's gonna change the next time I do it because this is like my first time doing it. But like I knew it was time for me to take a deload week. I don't like to schedule them because I just like, if I'm in if I'm in the mode and I'm motivated and everything, I don't want to stop and just take a scheduled deload week. I know some people do, but I don't like to do that. So I just take one whenever I feel like it, whenever my body needs it. And I knew it was time because like I said last video, I just knew it was time because like I was doing I was doing just good reps. I was doing good reps for squats and everything, and then out of nowhere, I could barely get 1 rep for the weight that I did, the week before, or I was doing leg extensions, and the leg extensions that I do just for a warm up were feeling heavy. So I just knew it was time for a deload week. And with these barbell rows, I just did 135 from both sets with 8 reps. And like what I do for my deload week is, like I said, I keep my volume the same. I do the same reps and the same sets, but I just lower the weight. And I don't like keep like bad form. Like if I had bad form at any other exercise with heavy weights, it's all fixed right now because I'm going real slow and controlled on everything I do. Because if I don't, then I won't feel it that much. And my goal is just to get a good pump. It's not to overtrain and overwork myself and get really tired. It's just to get a good pump. And that's what I've been getting. That's what I got in this back workout. It was good. With the shrugs for both sets, I did 135 just for 8. And some people, they take like rest weeks, but I don't like to do that. I'd rather just do a deload week because if I'm not working out, then I'm not, there's hours of my day that I go away, because if I don't work out, then I can't make videos, I'm not editing, so there's hours of my day that I just have nothing to do. So I feel like, if I at least do a deload week, not only do I stay ready, stay warmed up, I'm still building a little bit of muscle. And even though I am going light, I'm still growing some type of muscle. But with the rest week, you're not really growing too much muscle or gaining strength or anything. You're just, kind of resting, which is fine. But I'd rather just do the deload week. It gives me something to do throughout my day instead of just, doing nothing. But I think they're good because, like, you're giving your body a rest while you're working out. Your body can rest and recover, but you're still working out. You're still gaining muscle, gaining strength and everything. So I think next week when I come back, instead of just like going and doing, like, slowly going back up to where I was at before, like from like where I'm like what I'm doing right now for these deload, like these calm small weights, I think I'm just gonna jump right back up to where I was before and go even heavier because I feel like I want to go so heavy so bad, but I know I shouldn't. I need to give my body a rest. So I'm gonna, like, when I finally can go back to heavy weights, I'm gonna jump straight up and try to hit some new PRs. Maybe I might not hit new PRs. I might not try to hit new PRs, but I'm going to definitely go back up to the same weights that I was at before instead of just slowly going back up. Cause like I guess I've gone down some weights before. Like whenever my form would break and it would get bad, I would just go down by like maybe 5 pounds and then just work back up with good form. But I wouldn't really count that as a deload at all. I would just say that's working on form. And with those pullovers, I just did 52 and a half. And same thing with the rows. I did 52 and a half for 8 reps on both sets. And I normally do 52 and a half. And that's like what I'm going to do even when I'm not doing the deload week. But I still did them here because, like, I wasn't going that intense on the rest of my workouts, on the rest of the exercises before this. So I was barely fatigued. My muscles I could feel that they were a little pumped, but I wasn't really that fatigued. So if I went down, it would just be way too late. so I just kept the same weight. And I just go to failure with them anyways. And this time I just did 8 reps. And I gotta end it with the dead hang. And normally I strap like a 25 to me or something, but I just did body weight this time. Next week when I do my next back day, I'm gonna try a 25 and a 10, maybe a 45. We'll see. I'll probably just do a 25 and a 10 and do that for maybe like 2 back days, and then go and do a 45. I like to for like most exercises I go up each week. I progressive overload each week, but for like little stuff like this or forearms, I just like stay at it for a little bit, because like I don't need that much weight, because I'm not, it's not really like this is dead hang. It's just a dead hang. It's not like a big exercise like pull-ups or barbell rows or nothing. It's just just a dead hang. Also, like the main reason I'm just going down weight and not reps or sets is because I'm already doing low volume. I'm already doing 2 sets with 6 to 8 reps. Like that's the lowest volume you can get if you still want to grow muscle. Like I'm mainly going for strength right now, but I still want to get some muscle. So if I lower my volume or lower my reps, I might do 1 set of 5 reps, and that's like I don't see how that's beneficial at all, like at all, for strength or muscle growth. So I'm not going down reps, I'm not going down sets. I'm keeping the same exact sets and reps, but I'm just going down a little bit of weight. And I'm not going to I guess on like the rows, like the single arm dumbbell rows, I'm going down reps, because before I just go to failure, and I might get somewhere like 12 to 20, but that's because I was going to failure. Here's the end of the cardio, and thank y'all for watching. And this week, it's gonna be a little different from what I'm normally doing, but sometimes the best way to progress is just go back a little bit. The best way to take a step forward is just take a step back and look at everything, and modify your training a little bit to recover and rest and let your body heal. But thank y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. In the next one, we got arms, and always push past your limits.